What's going on, CoinOpTV subscribers? Robert Welkner here, live streaming on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/CoinOpTV. If you're brand new, if you've never heard of me, if you don't know what's up, been around forever, making some gaming news, making some videos, talking a lot about Skylanders and Toys to Life games. And one of the video franchises that I've always loved and the characters I've always loved was Spyro, and of course, his inclusion in the Skylanders universe was pretty awesome. So a lot of us have been kind of waiting to see what the story would be with a Spyro Remastered edition. You know, the rumors, I feel like, have been going around for years and years, and technically this is a video still about rumors and not an announcement, but you know, feels a little more legit when our boys over at Kotaku are writing articles saying, hey, we know it's going to happen, which is not officially confirmed yet. So that's why I wanted to make this video. I was actually looking on Instagram there. My boy Wyrock posted a photo, and I was like, oh man, I gotta go check this information out. I was kind of just chilling. I wasn't really in like gaming mode yet, but it kind of fired me up. So according to Kotaku's UK website, I didn't even know they had a UK branch of the website. I've been going to the Kotaku US website forever. They have an article called Spyro Trilogy Remastered coming to PlayStation 4 later this year. And it says the article is by Laura Kate Dale from today, February 13th, 2018, the day before Valentine's Day. It's like we got a gift, a little Valentine's Day gift right before, you know, the big holiday here. So let me read some of the article. I see people jumping in the chat there. I'll give you guys some shout outs, and you know, we'll talk about some reaction stuff. Let me get to the article. So this is rumors and reactions regarding Spyro Trilogy Remastered. We're pretty sure it's going to happen eventually. We just, you know, this is kind of what they have. So in the article here, in the Kotaku article, and I'll put a link in the description below to the article to source them, but it says, according to multiple sources familiar with the project, Activision is currently working on a Spyro the Dragon Trilogy Remastered, which will be announced in March 2018 and released in Q3 2018. So that's probably fall. Q3 is like, what is that, like August, September, October, I think, is sort of the Q3 months, or maybe it goes like September, October, November, and then Q4 starts like December, January. You know, it's a little off because I think it kind of crosses over between the years. So, you know, I'm an old school gamer, and like I was saying earlier in the video, I like Spyro. You know, has been just like one of my great video characters of all time. Let me jump over to chat here. We got BC Rivers, Star Brand, Stitch and Spyro, Raging Red. James is in chat. Dexter, PlayStation Bandicoot says, can't wait. All right, let me get back to the article here, and then I'll jump back over to chat. So here we go. Here from the article, it says the trilogy remastered will much likely be highly successful, like the Crash Bandicoot Insane trilogy, which Activision has said has been like a high seller for them. You know, we're still waiting for it to come out on Xbox, potentially maybe the Nintendo Switch, but you know, that was a big deal. That was kind of like testing the waters. The Crash Bandicoot Insane trilogy, the first 3 games. And they were fun. So it'll be interesting to see what they do, what Activision does with the Spyro trilogy. Funny, coincidentally I'm wearing a Destiny Activision T-shirt. That was just, you know, coincidence today. So let's see here. So they think, the Kotaku article says they think it'll have some new assets, lighting, animation, cinematics, remastered soundtracks. This is all speculation, but probable, I would say. In addition to an update on the save features, like they did with the Crash Remastered. Let's see, the article goes on to say, the Remastered edition will include Spyro the Dragon, which is the first game, Ripto's Rage, the second game, and Year of the Dragon, which was the third game, which was the best. Like, Year of the Dragon, that's the one I played multiple times on my PlayStation 2, I believe, back in the day. So that'd be great to have all 3 of those. Here's back to the article here. The Spyro Remastered will be announced for the PlayStation 4 with PlayStation 4 Pro support sometime in March. Today's February. It's February here, again, February 13th, so we'll have to wait a month to see what happens in March. We got Toy Fair. Toy Fair's, I think Toy Fair is in... Toy Fair already happened yet? I don't think that's in March. I think that's in February. WonderCon is in March. I'm trying to think in my head when they would announce that, if that was going to be like a convention expo. Are there any PAXs that are in March? What's in March? Why would they, announce that in March, like prior to E3? E3 is in June, so that'll be interesting. Okay, it says one source suggests that September would be the launch month, which would be in line with the Spyro the Dragon's 20th anniversary. Okay, so maybe September for the Spyro the Dragon's 20th anniversary. Man, I feel old when people say 20th anniversary, 30th anniversary, 40th anniversary. I watched a movie the other day. It was like the 50th anniversary. Granted, I wasn't as old when that came out and stuff, but I was thinking, wow, you really put it in perspective, when it comes to like time and space and distance and aging and stuff. So the big question will be, is this going to be an exclusive? It sounds like, according to reports, these rumors on this Kotaku article, that it will be a PlayStation 4 timed exclusive, sort of like the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, which, as I'm recording this now, is technically still like a PlayStation exclusive, but we think it's going to be ported over eventually to the Switch and the Xbox One. I wonder, that'll probably be like the announcement. Activision will probably do an announcement saying, hey, we're officially announcing Crash Bandicoot will be on other platforms, and we're officially announcing Spyro. Maybe there'll be a combined announcement for that. I'm just kind of skimming through the article to see if anything else is going on here. There's people in the comments. It's funny, they used a Skylanders Academy image for their article, and somebody in the comments said, like, leave it to Kotaku, so you not even use the video game image on their article or something. People really hating on the Skylanders when it comes to Spyro. Of course, I'm good either way. So, all right, let me jump into the chat here. So Harry's Cars and Toy Review says hi. What's up? Starbrand said so excited. Raging Red said hi. Just jumping into the chat here. James says hey Rob. Raging Red says will it come to the Switch? It sounds like, according to reports, it'll be a PlayStation 4 exclusive for a year, is sort of what the Kotaku article is, the rumors, or what they're sort of hearing on reports. Dexter says, what's been happening with you, my dude? Well, we had some rain yesterday. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. I have to work tomorrow, so I don't think I'll be getting some dinner and roses for Valentine's Day tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. Stitch and Spyro, what Spyro games do you think would be in? Okay, so I already mentioned that, the verse 3. BC says Q3 is July, August, September. Okay, so it looks like maybe September with that. N8J says hype. I heard from sources that might add some deleted content. That's always great when you get deleted content. Something that was cool with the Crash Remastered was they had the Gal character that could be like in the multiple games and stuff, so that was kind of cool because that wasn't like a thing in the original release there. All right, I'm looking at our chat. People are excited. Harry's Car and Toys Review says maybe Spyro Adventure is going to be like the new game. Stitch and Spyro 101 Crash would be great for the Xbox. Yeah, it feels like we're gonna get that Crash Bandicoot remastered for the Xbox One and the Nintendo Switch soon, eventually, probably this year. Marco's in chat has come to the Switch. According to this Kotaku report, it's going to be a PlayStation 4 thing, probably for a year. That's, of course, this is rumors, reactions. This isn't an official, even last year. So here's the thing. Okay, you guys in chat here, here's the deal. I live in LA. I go to E3. I go to these press events. I talk to the Activision people all the time. And I was at a demo checking out the Crash Bandicoot trilogy, and I asked the developers, I asked the PR, I was in a room full of about like 6 people, and I was like, so what's the deal? Is this going to be coming out for multiple things? And they just said, hey, the only thing we're talking about right now is the Sony version of the Crash Bandicoot trilogy. So they wouldn't give me information as to, I couldn't tickle their funny bones to try and find out if it was coming to the Switch or anything. That was last year at E3. We're still kind of waiting for a sort of official word on if the Crash will be on other platforms. If they do it on other platforms, it'd be cool if they incorporate, like, if they do some Nintendo and Xbox characters somehow into the game, just to kind of give it a little extra thing. P. Diddy Tube is in chat. He says, CoinOp is back. Really putting out those live streams now. Yeah, I took like a 2-month hiatus. YouTube is still broken. YouTube is still a mess. This video will most likely be flagged as non-user, non-friendly advertising safe, which is the headache that a lot of us are facing. You know, I watched Casey Neistat did a video with an interview with one of the CEO guys of the executives for YouTube, and he kind of danced around a lot of these like important topics that are out there that a lot of us are concerned about, and you know, we're just hoping and praying that YouTube becomes great again. You know, the golden age returns. We hope those. Michael in chat says, yesterday I went to Target and I got Wolfgang for Skylanders and I played the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for Injustice. Yes, Turtles for Injustice 2. Hype. BC Rivers, the Spyro Trilogy were the only good Spyro games. Those are the ones I played the most, as the first three. I feel like there was one that was later that was kind of fun, but then what happened is this, the company was making those, they moved on to something else, and then other companies came in, and then, you know, you get sequelitis, where people are just kind of trying to use the name. You know, it's kind of like movies, how you get like a million Saw movies and Jason movies and Freddy movies, and you know, there's a million of those that kind of dilute over time. So that's what happened. Marco says everything's getting remastered. Yes, bring all the old games back. You know, no new ideas, no new IPs, just keep re-releasing things. Spyro Zap in chat says, what's up, Rob? Hope the Spyro trilogy is real. Oh, it's gonna happen. We just haven't been confirmed yet officially. These are rumors, you know, according to the Kotaku's UK website there. And who knew Kotaku had a UK website? Mandy's in chat, says hi, hello. P Diddy Tube says almost all my videos get flagged every day. Makes no sense. Yes, I'm with you, bro. I'm supposedly a big YouTuber. I have over 100K subscribers. All my videos get flagged as well. I'm not making hard gold cash ducks, you know, anymore. So not that I ever really was, but things are not the same. The thing with me is the money is secondary. I would just like people to see the views and get those videos out there, but that's the thing that YouTube seems to not want to do either. Just, you know, you got to hit the sub, and then you got the bell icon, and then you got to hit the remote icon, and then you got to hit the send a text to me icon and stuff like that. So it's no fun. Bam says, I've wanted this game since Crash. Yes, of course. When they announced the Crash, the next question is always, you know, where's the Spyro remastered? Of course, we've had multiple, speaking of like retro games like this, I've been a big fan of the Ratchet & Clank series, and those games have had remastered editions and collections as well. So if you're into those games, the Ratchet & Clank series, also check those out. Niev J says, I don't know if I'm saying your name right, Nate J. Hopefully they remastered Croc or even Gex. Mostly I want them to continue. He wants to see some Crash Team Racing. Yeah, that'd be cool, some Crash Team Racing. P Diddy too, not sure about the Spyro Remastered thing, never played the older games. Oh, well, if they do remastered, start with the third one, the Year of the Dragon, because that one was the most polished and everything. So, BC Rivers, I don't understand why people have so much nostalgia for Spyro. Most of the games were trash. The later games were pretty trashy, but man, those first few, they were fun. So we'll see. They got to do it right. You know, they got to get it good. I had some issues with the Crash Bandicoot as far as like the way the Insane Trilogy. Some of it was just like too hard for the sake of being hard, and the developers were like, hey, we're making it hard on purpose. I didn't really agree with some of that. I almost feel like you had to ease it up a bit. Maybe it's just because I'm older now and my attention span is a little different. So, Jay says it's native. Okay, great. Gotcha. Sometimes it's hard to read the names while I'm live streaming. All right, well, hey, thanks a bunch for all you CoinOpTV subscribers or new faces popping in. If you guys are new, please subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you can be part of Bell Squad. Harry's World of Gaming is in chat. What up? Cool graphic there. And I don't know when the next video is going to be that I'm going to live stream, but I kind of jump on here from time to time and do this when there's some fun news to report. Of course, when the announcement officially comes through, I'll talk about that, and I will try and get some gameplay for you guys of some Spyro. I hope I can still fly. And that was the fun thing about Spyro, so flying around. So, all right, CoinOpTV subscribers, we'll see you next time. Laters.